Hi, everyone. My name is Emma Frost, and I am doing a preschool presentation right now for geography. Um, just for some context and some background information, my classroom is age 3 to 5, and we have a lot of English learners. So today we are going to be talking about furniture inside of a house. And my standards are to describe the characteristics of home and frequently visited locations to gain an understanding of physical features. So the examples that the standards gave for that were things like basically prepositions, like anywhere a squirrel can go, above, below, next to, on top of, things like that. So we're going to practice that, and also just like names of typical furniture and rooms in a house, and have them practice organizing like where things should go. And then my English standard, or my English language arts standard, is participate in collective and collaborative conversations with peers and adults in small and larger groups. And basically, the expectations for that are for the older kids to wait until it's their turn to talk and raise their hands. The younger kids might need some reminders of that. Um, the expectations, hopefully, for all of them are that they will respond um, relatively, like in a way that is appropriate. Like if I ask them, where should this bathtub go? They shouldn't respond with, I took a bath last night. They should respond with, that should go in the bathroom. And the younger kids might need like prompting with that, and that's okay. But as they go through the year and get older, we would expect them to respond more relatively, and hopefully not interrupt each other as much. Um, so I'm going to start my lesson. There's 16 children. Again, a lot of English learners. So that's why this is a vocabulary heavy lesson. Um, and when I refer to you all, you'll be the leapfrogs. I am not doing this in person because that would just be pretty impossible to not have them on camera. So even if I tried to, they would end up on camera. Um, so we're going to do that. And then one thing that my co-teacher and I do a lot is we record our meetings so that we can go over them again. So that's one of the tools that I'm going to be using. I use the voice memo app, and I just press record. And that's great for analyzing things after the fact. But great. All right. So you are the leapfrogs now. Um, Good morning, leapfrogs. You're all gathered around me in a circle right now. Um, Today we are going to talk about things that are in houses and what furniture is called. And we're going to practice explaining where they are. So, for example, right now I'm sitting on a chair, or people say in a chair. I'm sitting in a chair. I'm below a light, and I'm below the ceiling. I'm on top of the rug, and I am sitting next to Chase. So that's what we're going to be practicing talking about. We're going to be reading the book In a People House by Dr. Seuss. And then we're going to make our own people house with pictures of furniture. And for that, we're going to practice what I was just saying with um, I'm sitting above the floor, and I'm sitting next to Denver too. So, Denver, who are you sitting next to? Yeah, you're sitting next to me. Um, who else are you sitting next to? You're sitting next to Lily. Mm-hmm. Nagoon, who are you sitting next to? You're sitting next to Anas. Yeah, so Anas is on your right side, and then who's on your other side? Who's on your left side? Manvi is on your left side. Manvi's sitting next to you too. And what are you sitting in front of, Manvi? You're sitting, you're actually sitting in front of the bookcase. So the bookcase is right behind you. You're sitting in front of the bookcase. But so let's get started. We're going to talk about furniture and all the fun things in a People House by Theo Lessig. And then these illustrations were by Roy McKee. In a People House. But here I see a bird and a cat. Looks like they're whizzing through a house. I wonder what's going to happen. Come inside, Mr. Bird, said the mouse. I'll show you what there is in a People House. Leapfrogs, I was wrong. I thought that was a cat for a minute. That's a mouse. You can tell his ears are rounder. So I'll show you what there is in a People House. A People House is things like chairs, things like roller skates, and stairs. Banana, bathtub, bottles, brooms. That's what you find in people's rooms. Scissors, needles, buttons, thread, cup and saucer, pillow, bed. You give me a quiet thumbs up if you have a bed in your house. Can you give me a quiet thumbs up? I see almost all of you have your thumbs up. Most of us have at least one bed in our house. These are donuts. Here's a door. Come along. I'll show you more. Here's the ceiling. Here's a floor. Piano, peanuts, popcorns, pails, pencil, paper, hammer, nails. Does anybody have a hammer in their house? Can you give me a quiet thumbs up? Yeah, Nolly and Jace, your dads are both carpenters, so you definitely have hammers. Yeah. Okay. Salt and pepper, goldfish, key, table, telephone, TV. Come on, come on. There's more to see. You'll see a kitchen sink in a People House, a shoe and a sock and a clock, said the mouse. I see two sinks here. Does anybody have two sinks right next to each other in their house? Some people do, but it's usually in a bathroom. This has a kitchen sink. That's two sinks, two faucets. Bread and butter, window, wall, toothbrush, hairbrush, big blue ball. Baked beans, bureau drawers, or a lot of times we call that a dresser, but they're also called bureau drawers, and books, lights and lamps, and hats and hooks. Mirror, marbles, shirt and string, knife, fork, spoon, and bells to ring. Doll and dishes, teapot, trash. Look out below! I'm going to crash! The trash. Gross. And another thing, it's time you knew a People House has people too. Uh-oh. What do their faces look like? They look a little scared to me. Yeah, they look nervous, right? And now, Mr. Bird, said the mouse, you know what there is in a people house. They're being thrown out of the people house. Okay. Did anybody notice anything that they had in their people house at home that was also in the book? Selah, you also had chairs. Yeah. Chairs are a pretty important piece of furniture. Does anybody have lamps? A lot of lamps in our classroom. Do you have lamps at home? Do you have lamps that stand on the floor? You do, Chase? Call floor lamps. Does anybody have lamps that are on their wall like this? They're just like hooked to the wall. They're not on the ceiling. They're not on the floor. They're right in the middle. Yeah, those are fun lamps. All right. Well, now we're going to talk a little more about furniture. So we're going to first show you the dollhouse. And just an aside, I put some outside plants and stuff with magazine paper there, just so that the leaf frogs would have an idea of where this was going with what I'm asking them to do. They would see that there's already some taped plants outside of the house. But back to the lesson. All right, so we're going to have to figure out first which room will be which. We have 5 rooms that need assigned. So, and they're all different sizes and they're on different floors. So it's important that we think about what size we want each one to be. So the first one we might want to think about is the playroom. And then there's also going to be the living room, the kitchen, the bathroom, and the bedroom. So that'll be 5. Bedroom, 1, bathroom, 2, kitchen, 3, living room, 4, playroom, 5. So let's take a look at our dollhouse that my co-teacher and I made this morning. And let's see, this room is really big, but it's on the first floor. This room's all right. This one's in the middle. This one's nice and long, and this one's pretty tiny. And then we have this really big room up top. So that's all the way on the 3rd floor. So let's think. If we want to put the playroom in a room, what size do we want it to be? Do we want it to be a big playroom or a little playroom? Lily, where do you think the playroom should go? You think it should go all the way up top? You think it should go above the other floors? Up here? Why do you like this room for the playroom? Yeah, it is really big. I think that would make sense for a kid to pick that to be the playroom. Okay, now let's do the kitchen. So when we think about our houses, where is the kitchen usually? Is it big and is it small? Do we need a lot of room? Erin, where do you think the kitchen should be? You think it should be the small room on this floor? Why do you think it should be the small room in the middle floor below the playroom? Because you don't think a kitchen needs to be that big? Yeah, let's put the kitchen here. Okay, now let's do the bedroom. Where should the bedroom be? Nagoon, where do you think the bedroom should be? You think it should be this big room? Why do you think it should be the big room? Because you like having a big bedroom, you want to have a big one? Yeah, let's do it. Okay, and then let's see. Selah, where do you think the living room should go? You think the living room should go next to the kitchen? And why should the living room go there? Because you like the size of it? Yeah, let's put the living room there. All right, and then that just leaves the bathroom. So the bathroom is going to be right here because this is the only room left. Okay. So now I'm going to hold up a piece of furniture and we're going to talk about where it should go. And then we're going to say whether it should go, like which room it should go in, and then whether it should go next to something or anything like that. I'll show you what I mean. So first, we have the refrigerator. What room does a refrigerator go in? Yeah, I think the refrigerator goes in the kitchen. So should I put the refrigerator upside down on the ceiling in the kitchen? No. Should I put it sideways on the wall in the kitchen? No. I'm gonna put the refrigerator on the ground next to the wall in the kitchen. So that's what I'm gonna do. Let's see what's next. Oh, here's a big bed. Let's go around in a circle. Chase, where do you think the big bed should go? Your mom has a big bed. What room is your mom's big bed in? In her bedroom? Yeah. So let's put it in our bedroom. That's this one right here. It's the bedroom. Do you want to come up and put it where you think it should be? Yeah, here we go. You think it should be right in the middle like that? Okay. Now let's do, oh, here's a closet. If you can't tell, that one's kind of hard to tell. Irha, where do you think the closet should go with clothing? You think it should go in the bedroom? When we put it in the bedroom, do you think it should go under the bed? No. Do you think it should go on top of the bed? No. Do you think it should go beside the bed? Yeah, come on up and put it where you want to put it. You want to put it there? Okay. Let's see. All right. Leaf frogs. Now we have a bathtub. Let's see. Ashley, where do bathtubs usually go? Yeah, in the bathroom. I think you're right. Here, should we put it? Where should we put it? Do you want to just put it up? Okay, you want to put it right there? All right, so you're putting it on top of the ground next to the wall. Now we have a fireplace. You can see some logs there and a little chimney. What room would a fireplace go in? Does anybody have a fireplace at their house? Yeah, honest, where's your fireplace? What room is your fireplace in? It's in the living room? Right, do you want to put it up where you want to put it? You want to put it right there? Okay, so it is on the ground in the living room, kind of off to the side, off to the right a little bit. All right, oh, now we have another bed. So I think we're gonna share a room in this. Jacob, where should we put our other bed? You want to put it next to the other bed? Yeah, come on up and hang it up. There you go. Okay. So these are shelves with dishes. Manvi, where should this go? If it has dishes on it, what room might that go in? In the kitchen? Yeah, let's put that in the kitchen. Where would you like to put it? Next to the fridge? Yeah, come on and put it up. There we go. Okay. Oh, here's a table and chairs. So that could go either in the living room. I'm going to give you guys a hint because this could go in the living room or in the kitchen. And I'm just going to put it right in the middle. So it can be like a transition space. Okay, what else? Oh, Can anyone tell what this is? Yeah, this is the oven. We can put the oven. Yes, the oven goes in the kitchen. That's right, Irha. Would you like to put it up? And where are you gonna put the oven? You're gonna put it next to the fridge. Okay, cool. All right. I think we're getting a lot of the big furniture done. Let's see, what's this? Ooh, I like this one. This one is a really funky looking couch. Nolly, would you like to put the couch up? What room would the couch go in? In the living room? Yeah. All right, would you like to put it up on the living room? Cool, you're gonna put it above the fireplace? Okay. All right. Oh, here, we haven't had this room yet, what I think this room is. Leapfrogs, if you can't see, this is a shelf of toys. So we don't have anything in our playroom yet, and this is a shelf of toys. Ariana, where would you put the shelf of toys? You think it should go in the playroom? Do you want to come and put it up? Great. I'm gonna put that in the playroom, above the living room and kitchen. Okay. Now here is a little comfy chair. That could go in the living room. It could also go in the playroom. That's right. Jace, would you like to hang it up? You want to put it in the playroom? Yeah, let's put it in there. Okay, let's see. We have another chair. Should I just put that next to the other chair in the playroom? I'm just gonna do that. And have some nice seating. Oh, this one's a little different. Here's a bicycle or a bike, which a lot of you ride. Yeah. Fatima, where do you think the bike should go? Should it go inside? Yeah, I think we can keep it not inside. You're right. Do you want to come and hang it up? No, you don't want to? All right, well then I'm gonna pin it outside. I don't really bring my bike inside. I'm sure some people do. But all right, here's one. Here's another funky piece of furniture. That's a cozy chair. JZL, do you want to put this up? Yeah, you're gonna just put it up. All right, yeah, that can go. That can go in the bathroom. Thank you, Jay. So that is gonna be above the bathtub, below the fireplace, kind of by the living room. Here's a guitar. Where should the guitar go? Aaron. In the playroom? Yeah, come and put it up. You're gonna put it right kind of close to the middle of the playroom, next to the shelf. All right, here's a dresser. It looks like it has children's things on it. Where should a dresser go? You want that to go in the bedroom? All right, come on up. Here we go. Okay, and then I'm just speeding it up for the video. Okay, so here's a lamp. This is a fun purple lamp. And that looks like a tall floor lamp. Yeah. Asar, where do you want to put the lamp? You're gonna put that in the playroom? All right, now we're kind of having some fun accessories. Anas, do you want to come and hang this table up? Where should the table go? You want to put that in the living room? Okay. Let's see. Oh, this is a nice hanging lamp. Where should we put a hanging lamp? Decide you want to put that. You just see that there's room right here. So, all right, we have a nice hanging lamp in the bathroom above the bathtub. And finally, we just have a few. We have a chessboard. Who wants to put the chessboard up? Where do you think that should go? You think that should go up above the living room and kitchen and into the playroom? All right, we can put that there. We have a nice big clock. You think that should go in the playroom, Jace? All right, you want to put that there? Oh, and we have a puppy dog. Yeah, the puppy dog can go on the couch. And then we just have a few other toys. These we can put wherever we want. It's a lamp. We can put that on a table. We can, here's another table. That can be like a bedside table. That can go next to the bed. And we can put flowers on the table. Or you know what, maybe we should put a lamp in the bedroom. Let's put a lamp in the bedroom. We can put flowers on that table. And then here's a little doll baby bed. You all think that should go in the playroom? Yeah, let's put that in the playroom. All right, leapfrogs, we have our dollhouse now. So what we're gonna do next, we're gonna make our own little paper dolls of ourselves. And then we can just use them to play in this if we want. We can also rearrange this a little bit if you guys are interested. These are all laminated, so they're not that easy to break. So we can move them around and we can go and make our little paper dolls. And then we'll do some free play and we'll have about 3 people can play at this at a time. And we can make a list for who's next if we need to do that. But great, so I'm gonna call you all one by one. You can go find a seat at the table and there's tiny little pieces of paper there. You can draw yourself, like your whole body if you want to, and then cut it out. And if you want to draw other people too, go right ahead. All right, so Irha, Manvi, Selah, go find a seat. And then I would just call the rest of them. So yeah, this is my presentation. It's a little funny doing a super interactive presentation without the children here, but I think they would definitely be into it. They really like when they come up and stick things onto the board. And we also have a lot of magazines in our classroom that they don't use that often for collage, so hopefully that would encourage that too. Anyways, thank you so much for listening, and I am looking forward to seeing some of your all videos. Thanks. Bye.